Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm out walking. Why? Well, because I'm stressed. Why am I stressed? We left the boat in Guatemala on the hard stand, packed all the camera gear into a bag, and returned to Mongolia with terabytes of video from 9 months of cruising, 90% of which was backed up.
And 10% wasn't. Everything from Georgetown to the Rio Dulce, including Zaya's fishing, which was simply amazing. Sighting Cuba, an entry into Havana with all the officials. The night at the Buena Vista Social Club, voodoo practices in a river, driving around Havana, pieces on Ernest Hemingway. Then the sail to the Rio Dulce, weather planning and routing, use of the radar, thunderstorms, currents and strategies, sail handling, arrival in Guatemala, the trip up the canyon after Zaya being refused entry, Texan Bay, an interview with the Gary Funa, a visa run to Belize, and so on and so on. A lot of video.
I was working on 2 videos, probably our best work so far. Naked sailing to Cuba or nude sailing or something. Anyway, I was super pleased with them. They were almost done, and then this happened. What the fuck? No questions, no option to quit, it just did it. Anyway, I tried to roll it back and Windows crashed. A corrupt file or something. So that's why I'm stressed. All the video, all the project files are all now in the hands of my computer guy, and he doesn't speak English. Well, I was just talking to the guy now, going to find out what's going on.
He says come to the shop.
Alright, so what's the story? Is all the data there? Oh, moment of truth.
We'd run out of hard drive space in Cuba, so I began storing video on C drive.
Oh, that's a bit of a worry. I can see pictures and pictures 2, but I'm not seeing the critical folder pictures 3. So, GT to Cuba. There we go. Folder is empty. Only I'm worried the raw data's not there, sweetheart.
With the crash of the operating system, C drive was formatted.
So after what seemed like a near disaster at that shop, it occurred to me that it's possible that the folder with all the video on it that we were missing is on an external hard drive here at home. So we've come home, I'm about to plug it in. If it's here, thank goodness. If it's not, it's back to the shop and we run the recovery program and see if we can get the files. Here goes. Alright, so Seagate backup. We're looking for pictures 3. And I'm not seeing it there. I don't know what to say. I'm just looking at the file structures are there. So I was just talking to him now. The file structures are there, but there's none of the data. All the images are gone, all the video's gone. So we're just finding out if there's still a record of it somewhere.
I asked the guy to take a disk image of C before the format, but somehow this didn't happen.
What's going on, honey? Is he on the phone to someone else?
He's asking from someone to download another app to refresh some files.
We were left with only one option, to try to recover the data from the drive.
So it didn't work. That the result was a little bit broken files, comes out. We spoke with another company here who does specialize on recovery. They said maybe a little bit of chance.
There's a nice smell of incense in here. They burn it to keep away the evil spirits. Very calming anyway. So we're running the data recovery at the moment. Stressful. He's tried 2 attempts at recovering data and they weren't any good to us, so he said it was maybe something to do with the fact that it's a solid state drive.
Don't believe the claims recovery software companies make. Solid-state drives use flash memory. Unlike hard disk drives, a format is a complete erase of all the clusters. Now you may think I'm over-dramatising this. If you do, you probably have yet to experience it. It's not a death in the family, it's only data. But like a death, you can't get it back. I sent a note out to patrons. I wanted to say sorry. Sorry to you viewers, and sorry to Zaya. Your messages of support really lifted us up. Richard said he would back up his own stuff straight away. Martin sent me this pic after he lost his GoPro with 65 of the world's best pictures of the Abel Tasman Glacier in New Zealand. Emily told me about her wedding videos all being lost. We normally share videos to inspire you. Well, this time it's to say thank you for inspiring us. We still have 7 months of video to edit and catch up the timeline. See you all with a new episode tomorrow. And remember, back up your data.
Are we going to the bar or the beach?
Back.